Peace, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Zoha of Zoha Means Light. And today we're going to talk about the throat chakra. But before we get started with that, I just want to do some housekeeping business. If you've been on my channel before, you know that I'm a yoga instructor, a certified yoga instructor, and certified Reiki healer and counselor. And I have some events going on in the next couple of weeks that you might be interested in. This Saturday, July 8th, in the DMV area, that is the Washington, D.C. metropolitan area, I will be at Watkins Regional Park at 1 p.m. for a donation-based yoga practice. This practice is open to anyone who wants to join. I will put the link to register down below under this video. And then next Saturday, July 15th at 4 p.m. is our next couples yoga event. It is a virtual event, just meaning we connect through the phones just like this. And in that event, groups of couples come together to learn yoga and use the practice of yoga to build their intimacy, deepen their connection, deepen their trust, and learn more about themselves. And that class is taught by myself and my husband, Kenny. And I'll also put the link for that class in the description. And now that we got that out the way, why are we here today? The throat chakra. So the throat chakra is literally one of my favorite things to work on at this point in my life. I've been having a lot of throat chakra understandings, learnings, as my throat chakra becomes more healed, because I've had extensive trauma to my throat chakra, and that looks like, trauma to the throat chakra looks like not being heard, being shut down, not being allowed to speak your truth, being a former liar or a person who couldn't, who wasn't good at telling the truth, or who hid details of the truth, or withheld information. Also not feeling validated when you are speaking your truth, not knowing how to create environments where you feel safe to speak your truth or to talk about anything. And so those are ways that the throat chakra can be shut down and cause you to not use your throat chakra in a productive way. Ways that the throat chakra can be opened up and healed and allow you to use your throat chakra in a productive way. So the first thing that I love doing with throat chakra healing is, of course, speaking. So learning how to speak and sharing your stories over and over and over and over strengthens that throat chakra. It strengthens that chakra and allows you to grow deeper in bond with and connection with what you have to say, and how to communicate more eloquently and clearly, and use information in a way that is helpful and useful to yourself and others. So speaking, of course, is my number one go-to for healing the throat chakra. Secondly, singing. You ever just pop out and start singing a song? That's your throat chakra telling you that it needs healing, that it wants to be heard, that you have something to say. And so sometimes it comes out as a song. And so when you have those urges to sing, you have those urges to be heard in that way, just follow them. Allow yourself to be let go of your inhibitions and not worry about how it looks, and say it. Okay. Also, you know, another thing that a lot of me and my friends do that wouldn't readily be recognized as a throat chakra thing, but it is that we take in a lot of information through movies. And as a Black person, I don't know if your friend group does this, but most of my friend group speaks in movies. And what I mean by that is we say quotes from movies to each other instead of saying whatever is necessary to say at the time. Like a quote will be more real, you know, fit the space more. So a lot of times when me and my friend group are together, we are talking, and then someone will start speaking in quotes, and we'll all start doing that. And that'll allow us to emote in a different kind of a way, and to share and connect and bond. And that's a beautiful way to express yourself and to heal your throat chakra. The sound for the throat chakra is hum. So you can say that over and over and over again. Hum. Hum, hum, hum. Saying that sound heals the throat chakra. So I would practice saying that as well. You can also find videos of that sound and listen to that sound and practice saying hum along with that sound. There's also lots of sound healing videos out for the throat chakra as well. And last but not least, one of the ways that I heal the throat chakra is crystals. I happen to be wearing aquamarine around my throat. Wearing pendants or necklaces, crystal pendants or crystal necklaces is a wonderful way to heal the throat chakra, especially crystals that coincide with healing the throat chakra. And crystals that coincide with healing the throat chakra are usually blue. So this is aquamarine. You could get sodalite, lapis lazuli, amazonite, blue kyanite, blue calcite. There's so many variations of crystals that could work to help you do different things for the throat chakra. Most of them help you learn how to speak clearly, how to tap into your intuition so you can know what to say and when to say it, so you're growing in your speech and you're not just overusing your voice, because there is such a thing as having an overactive throat chakra, and this is when we have no discernment, no clarity around how to speak and when to speak, or we're abusive in our language towards others. If we're calling other people names, we're cussing at other people and using our voice to harm and abuse other people. That is an overactive throat chakra, and it means that there's something out of connection. I would say it'd be your heart, your root, something's off. One of the other chakras are off and not feeling well. And so you're emoting from your throat chakra in a way that is harmful to yourself and others. Now, I'm not saying that violent expression, what I want to say, expression needs to be expression, but there's a level to expression where it's violent, and that is harmful to everyone. You should be able to express yourself in a way that you feel heard, valued, and cared for. And when you are expressing yourself violently, that is a signal that you don't feel valued, that you don't feel heard, or you don't feel cared for. So that's something to investigate if you find yourself using your throat or your words in a way that are punitive and harmful to other people. So, I hope this helps anyone who's doing any work on their throat chakra. I plan on doing more of these around the other chakras. I usually do a little yoga instead, but today I wanted to talk to you guys because I really do a lot of work around the throat chakra as well, and all of it is not yoga. Also, you can do affirmations. That's the last thing I want to say. Affirmations, affirming yourself. I speak eloquently. I speak clearly. I am heard and I feel heard. I feel seen when I express myself. I allow myself to speak clearly and say exactly what I need. These are the types of affirmations that affirm you and affirm your throat chakra so that you can speak from a balanced perspective, from a perspective that is healing to you and can be advantageous and healing to others. So, if you want to learn more about this, stay tuned. I will be doing more of these series around the chakras and how you can do normal everyday things to help heal and balance those chakras. If you want to join me for one-on-one yoga or any of my yoga classes, I will also put the links below for that. And also, I make crystal jewelry. I made this piece. And I'll put the link below for that as well. And I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you next time. Peace, y'all.